So guys, this look today, it's gonna be it's gonna have a lot of bronze, reddish, and a really pop of color. It's gonna be like an olive green. It's an eyeliner that I've had for a while that I've actually never used, but I'm actually using this one today, the LA Girl Eyes pigment powder in the color Glisten. I bought this in one of the local stores that I have near my job. I think it's very beautiful. I would have preferred to use some Fix Plus on top of it, so it would have looked nicer, but apparently I kind of like completely forgot. But yeah, if you want to check how I accomplished this look today, keep on watching. Okay guys, to get started, we're going to take our Morphe 350M palette and we're going to use those light shades and just set all over the eye. I want to prepare my eyes for the next color. We're going to take that same brush and we're going to go ahead and take that same color right there, and we're going to use that starting on our crease. Make sure you start building the color. I like to start by adding colors just so I can go ahead and build them and not get one color muddy mess. We're going to go ahead with this Sigma E40 and we're just going to go ahead and make sure everything is blended. I like to add color and then blend at the same time. We're going to go in with that other MAC 217 brush and we're going to take that color right there and just keep on adding. I like to go in steps with my colors just so it looks a little bit more natural. I don't like to just add one color at the same time. I feel like it's just better for blending and achieving the look you need. I'm going to take that Sigma E35 again with that same color and I'm just going to go ahead and add it more on the crease, and it's going to help me blend it out but add more definition to it at the same time. We're going to take that reddish top color, orange color on the top with that 217 brush and just added that to the crease. As you can see, I'm only keeping that on the outer V just because I want the intensity to be there a little bit more. Now we're going to go in with that red color at the bottom and we're going to add that on our crease again, just adding more color on top of it. I want to make sure I build it up until the intensity that I want. It's key to just make sure you add the colors, build them up, not add one color on top of it and then call it a day. Make sure you're always blending at the same time when you're packing on colors. Always remember, the more you blend, the better it's going to look. So I'm right here, I'm just keep blending and I keep adding. As you can see, I'm blending and then I keep on going with the other color and add it a little bit more. Now we're going to go in with that other color right there. And we're going to go ahead and add that with the Sonia Kashuk brush that came in one of the holiday sets. I checked, it's still available on Target.com. I'll go ahead and put the link below if you're interested. It's really, really pretty and they're really nice brushes. We're going to go in now with NYX Milk Eye Pencil. And we're going to go ahead and set a base for that pigment. I'm not reaching for a cut crease today, but I just want to make sure that the pigment has something to stick to. I'm not going to be very precise to it. I just want to make sure it just gives me a nice base for my pigment. Now I'm going to go in with that MAC 217 and just blend out the edges so there are no hard edges on the eye, so I can go ahead and prepare my eye for the pigment. Now for the queen of the show, I'm going to take the LA Girls pigment and I'm going to go ahead and start putting it with the brush. I didn't feel like that was best, so I just put some translucent powder at the bottom so I can prevent any fallout. Going back with the brush, I don't really guarantee this with the brush, but I will go ahead. As you can see, I thought it was better to add it with the finger just because it was giving me the best color payoff. It blended it a little bit better. The warmth of the actual finger was helping it melt and just blend it all around and just make sure that it's spread out very evenly and very nice. Now I'm actually going to go back in with that MAC 217 and just blend out the edges. Just once again, make sure that everything is blended and it looks natural as much as you can. I'm going to go back in and just make sure I blend out the other colors on top. Now I'm going in with this Sonia Kashuk brush that came in the same set as the others and make sure I dust away any of the translucent powder. I like to go in with the Beauty Blender after, just to make sure I seal everything. This helps perfectly with the creasing under the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with that Sigma E35 and I'm just going to make sure I add the color again that I lost when I was placing the pigment. I'm just going to focus this more on top just so it could pop out on top of the pigment. Not being very precise, I'm just kind of adding it on top. Now I'm going to go in with this other Morphe brush and those two colors that I used on my lid just to add a little bit of brow bone color and highlight at the same time. Now I'm going in with another Sonia Kashuk brush, and this is going to help me blend a little bit more the brow color with the other colors. Now I'm going in with this Vera Mona brush, and I'm going to take those two colors there, and I'm actually going to place that under the eye so I can start adding some definition at the bottom. Make sure that anytime you blend or you put any color at the bottom, you blend very, very good. The blending is key under the eye so it doesn't look muddy and it doesn't look like someone just gave you a black eye. Now I'm going to go in with the Sigma E220, and I'm going to go in with that color, and I'm just going to go ahead and start defining more. I'm going to make sure I place this closer to the waterline, just it's going to add me some definition and some color there. I'm going in with this ColourPop eyeliner and this Japonesque brush for 340. I really like this brush for the eyeliner. It helps me be more precise with my eyeliner. As for the eyeliner, it was very hard to work with, but I did add some Inglaterra Duraline, and it just helped me spread the color a little bit easier. Now I'm going to go in with this Milani eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and put the color below. I just thought that it would look a little bit better than adding any brown or black eyeliner. It will complement the top liner a little bit better. Going to go in with this black eyeliner from L'Oreal and just make sure I add more on the top lash line just to make sure my eyelashes blend a little bit better. I'm going to go in with my MAC Give Me Sun and this Morphe brush that came in one of the sets. And I'm just going to bronze. Right now I'm just kind of adding more of the color back into my skin. I'm not really contouring. I just want to add more of the color just to focus that on my face. Going to go in with the Balm Bahama Mama and the brush that comes in one of the Benefit boxes, and we're going to go ahead and just contour. As you can see, I'm just kind of focusing that more on my contour line. Make sure you always blend the color up, not down. You don't want it to look muddy. You want to give definition, not erase the definition on your face. We're going to put that some down there. Now we're going to go ahead and take a Lorac Pro Contour Palette, and we're going to take that medium shade, and we're going to go ahead and take the MAC 168 and just contour a little bit more. I like to add different powders in my contour just because I feel like it gives a little bit more of a dimension. We're going to go in with that medium color. We're going to put that in our chin down there. Now we're going to go ahead and take the Coralista blush with this Morphe brush, and we're going to go ahead and just add. I really like this brush. It gives you a highlight at the same time. Now I'm going to drench my soul in some MAC Fix Plus and add some NYX setting spray because you can never have enough. I'm going to go ahead and take this L'Oreal mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and just prepare my eyelashes for some falsies. I really like this mascara for under the eye. I never have any fallout. I'm going to go ahead and take this Real Technique setting brush with the Jouer Citrine highlighter and just add it there. I want to make sure you see me from the heavens. You need to see me when you are landing your airplane. No excuses. Make sure you put it on your cheekbones, on the top of your eyebrows, on your nose, and the top of your lip, on your Cupid's bow. I'm going to go ahead and set my face again with some Urban Decay setting spray. I'm going to take that same brush again, and I'm going to take Gilded Honey by Laura Geller and add more. I want to make sure I look like a chicken, a very nice and greasy chicken. You need to see me when we're walking by. You need to make sure you're landing on me. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick. I really like these colors. Their formulas are very well. The price, again, it's very, very good. I have almost all of them. I would highly recommend them. They're very comfortable on the lips, and sometimes, most of the time, I don't really need to be reapplying them during the day unless I eat something that completely took it out, like a Big Mac or something like that. We'll keep it healthy. We'll keep an In-N-Out burger in the story. Now we're going to go in with this Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick. I really like these two. I mean, the price is extremely different, but they're still, the formula is very, very close. I like to mix my liquid lipsticks just so I can go ahead and personalize the shade that I'm looking for that day. So this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching another of my videos. Until next time, bye-bye.